Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Elite Four Stefan, you are part of the squad, and I thank you for being here. Your support is always welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is Thursday. We are doing the throwback series. We're not going to do a full day of it. We're going to do a couple hours, and then we're going to switch over to some RCS. I want to get so much done in RCS. There's so much to do. So we're going to do that. Thank you for being here. Autumn hitting the first. Thank you so much, Autumn. I appreciate you. No one's told you today. You are awesome. We're going to get right into it. We're going to get right onto our Final Fantasy VII series. We got to continue without the music from the game. So we're going to be doing stream music, which this is Final Fantasy VII lo-fi music. So we'll do that, get away with it this way, and then we'll move on to our normal playlist. We do got a little bit of story to get through. We're in the city of Calm. We cut it off halfway through Cloud's story. We're on the second part of his story right now. And then once we do that, we're able to go get us some Chocobo lore materia, and we are able to cross this little sandy area that has a giant snake crawling across it that will kill us in an instant. Basically, we're not strong enough to deal with it. Probably could, but yeah. Aries, Tifa, were you waiting outside then? Oh, wait. Tifa, yes. Why am I reading her name? We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. He didn't even try to talk to me. Then all of a sudden, he just disappeared, right? We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. The villagers used to call it the Shinra Mansion. Long ago, people in Shinra used to live in that mansion. There's a lot of stuff that happens in this mansion, actually, even after this flashback, that we got to deal with. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. So this is a flashback. We're going into the Shinra Mansion. We're going to go see Sephiroth, see what this guy's got to say. We actually want to go down. So we're going to go straight back over here to the right. What's this one? There used to be a down. Where's the downstairs? Oh, I remember now. Upstairs to the right. He's in here. I was like, where is this spot? There's a basement area. Later we'll come down here. We'll learn a lot down here, actually. We'll find a secret character, which technically we can miss. She's in this room right here. We'll also find out a side story with ourselves in this room later on. Sephiroth, doing it again. An apparently dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old geological sanctum. Professor Gas named the organism Genova. X year, X month, X day, Genova confirmed to be an ancient. Genova project approved. The use of the Mako Reactor 1 approved for use. So Sephiroth is learning about Genova. Oh, I didn't realize how bad that was. My mother's name is Genova. Genova Project. Is this just a coincidence? Professor Gas, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? Let me be alone. Let me be alone. Let me be alone. Let me be alone. We're gonna let him be alone. Sephiroth didn't come out of the Shinra Mansion. That's why. Outline. That's so weird. And then where the books are gonna go. he continued to read as if he were possessed by something, and not once did the light. I missed the rest of that. So yeah, we're going to be doing a little bit of this and a little bit of Arceus tonight, I think. I want to get so much done in that. And I want to stay true to the schedule, and I want to do the throwback series. There's just a lot of story right here that builds the main point of what's going to be happening for the future and the characters for the future, essentially. So there's a lot going on right here, and I want to give it its respect. Because this is one of my favorite games of all time. It is a good game. Who is it? Traitor. Traitor? You ignorant traitor, I'll tell you. This planet originally belonged to the Cetra. Cetra was the inerrant race they would migrate in, settle the planet, then move on. At the end of their hard, long journey, it was said they would find the promised land and supreme happiness. But those who disliked journeying appeared. They stopped their migrations, built shelters, and elected to lead an easier life. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had made without giving one wint in return. Those are your ancestors. Sephiroth. Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors escaped. They survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Cetra. After that, your ancestors continued to multiply. Now all that's left of the Cetra are these reports. What does that have to do with you? Don't you see? An ancient named Genova was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. The Genova Project. The Genova Project wanted to produce people with the powers of the ancients, or the Cetra. I am what was produced. Produced? Yes, Professor Gas, leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, produced me. How? How did he? Sephiroth! Out of my way, I'm going to see my mother. What a mama's boy. We didn't know. So we're going to be in that room and this room in the future. There's also a couple things in this mansion we got to grab. I got to make sure I remember the codes. See if I remember it. Oh, actually, I don't even need to remember it. I have a little book that I've had since I was like 14, 13, something like that. Not even lying to you. It's a little Looney Tune book that I used to write like all game information and that I needed. Like, there's a safe in here. We're going to need the safe combo. I have that written in there. Damn, the city's on fire. Hey, it's you. You're still sane, right? Come over here and help me. Wow, we got victory music during this. This is the most inopportune time to have victory music. But yeah, it has a bunch of that information in there. I'll check this house. You check that one over there. That would be his house. It should be Cloud's house. Super casual about it. Terrible. Sephiroth, this is too terrible. Sephiroth. Ah, this is the video right here. This is the scene. Back in the day, 1999 or 1997 graphics. That's how a villain walks away. That's what I'm talking about. That's a badass right there. Who's just joining us for whatever reason? We're doing a throwback series. We also got new channel point redemptions. We have a second and a third redemption now. I need to add sound alerts to them. I don't know what to do for second and third, but there are new buttons now. Papa! Sephiroth! Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth, soldier, make a reactor, Shinra! I hate them all! Alright, she picks up Sephiroth's blade. Apparently she didn't see us. Her dad is dead. Deep, deep. Mother, I'm here to see you. Please open this door. How could you do that to Papa and all the townspeople? Yeah, Sephiroth just went violent. Psycho. Hey, Doom. What up, brother? Damn, we just cut the best boo waifu status tip. You don't do that. Dog. You promised that you come when I was in trouble. Well, yeah, I gotta do it. Doom, how's your day, bud? I hope you're having a good one. Bye, Tifa. I'm gonna go handle my business. My business. We got some lurkers in the chat today. It's all good. No worries. It is an RPG. Mother, let's take the planet back together. I've thought of a great idea. Let's go to the promised land. Sephiroth, my family, my hometown. How can you do this to them? Sephiroth. Ha, they've come again, Mother. With her superior power, knowledge, and magic, Mother was destined to become the ruler of this planet. But those worthless creatures, are stealing the planet from Mother. But now, I'm here with you. So don't worry. What a creepy kid. And that be his mother. That is the creature that professor apparently created, and that's part of his mother. He's part of her. It's weird. It's weird. What about my sadness, my family, my friends? The sadness of having my hometown taken away from me. It's the same as your sadness. The story does get kind of convoluted, so if anyone has questions as we go along, please ask. Ha, my sadness. What do I have to be sad about? I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to be the leader of this planet. I have orders to take the planet back from you stupid people for the Centra. What should I be sad about? Sephiroth, I trusted you. No, you're not the Sephiroth I used to know. And this is how their rivalry starts. Sephiroth. And that's the end of my story. Wait a damn minute. That's it? No more? I don't remember. What happened to Sephiroth? In terms of skill, I couldn't have killed him. Official record states Sephiroth is dead. I read it in the newspaper. Shinra Inc. owns the newspaper, so you can't rely on that. I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened. I challenged Sephiroth and lived. Why didn't he kill me? I'm alive too. A lot of this doesn't make sense. What about Genova? It was in the Shinra building, right? Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgard. Did someone carry it out later? It was missing from the Shinra building. Sephiroth? Damn, none of these make sense. I'm going, and I'm leaving to thinking of you. Alright. Cloud, let's get a move on. Right. Yeah, we don't want to hear no more story. We're done. Yo, come on, let's go. I think I already did all the shopping, right? I believe so. Cloud? How bad was I after Sephiroth stabbed me? I thought you were a goner. I was so sad. ... The ancient Central Genova, Sephiroth, and myself. There's a lot going on. Let's go. Barrett's waiting. What a fascinating story. I like Red 13. He's actually cool. He's underrated in my opinion. Go Cloud here. PHS. It allows us at any save point in the game, and that means on the overworld map as well, we can switch characters and have a different team at any point in time. So we're still going to rock with the girls. Aries is always going to be in our party for quite a while. That's how that's going to work out. We're good there. We'll do a spirit. We'll do protect for her. Star pendant for her. I'm glad I looked. We're equipping new stuff for everybody. Alright, we won't. Oops. Did I did, huh? No, okay, okay. We'll add ice to Cloud and steel to Aries. And we out. Alright, we want to go this way. We're going to go over towards this Chocobo Ranch. I was about to say, I'm surprised we haven't gotten a fight yet. We got new weapons equipped, gave us new weapon slot, or materia slot so we could hold more. I gotta remember the buttons. Oh no. That's a bandit. I should have. I don't even want to mess around. I want that guy dead. I don't want him to steal anything from anything else, I should say. Nothing to steal. And not a lot of things have stuff to steal in this game. Well, there are things that you can easily miss that are easily stealable. You just kind of get screwed. Fortunately, I know exactly where to go. That's Chocobo Ranch. There's really nothing here on this side of the continent except for the city of Midgar, the Chocobo Ranch, and there's a cave straight that way. Actually, let's see, right there. And there's a giant snake. This is why we need the Chocobo, is because that snake's gonna kill us if we go near it. So we need the Chocobo to outrun it through the grass. Anything? Oh, you do have something though. Ow. Hit me with your horn. Or your truck. I said horn. Jesus. Whoa. I thought I saw somebody walking in my peripheral. I was about to flip out. My door's locked and I'm home alone. I'm on the 3rd floor. What the hell happened? Where's the fight? Am I about to fight a ghost? It is the ghost of Stonewall Jackson. We want to talk to this Chocobo. We're gonna go full work on it. Oh, we want to go little work? Not bad. And they're gonna do like a little dance for us, and we're like, oh, it's cute with the song that we can't play because of copyrights. And it's gonna give us some material. And it's gonna give us our first summon material, actually. I don't even need a strategy guide for this shit. I am a strategy guide for this shit. Oh, song and dance, how cute. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, shake that ass. Shake that ass. Yeah. Or Choco Bog material. If we didn't get that, it would have shown up here later on in the game. We need to go talk to the homeowner or the ranch owner. Hey, what's up, old guy? Choco Bill thinking of crossing the marshes. Yup. Then it'll probably be safer for you to get a Chocobo. That way you can zip through the marshes with the Chocobo. It's the only way to avoid being attacked by the Migarzolan. Migarzolan? It's a serpent-like creature over 30 feet tall. It detects the footsteps of anyone in the marshes. And then bam, it attacks. To avoid that, buy a Chocobo at me and Chocobilly's Choco Farm. To purchase a Chocobo, please talk to my grandson. He's in the Chocobo stables at the far right at the end of the farm. What's up, little man? You want a Chocobo? Give me one. You all folks are out of luck. Whoa, folks. We're all out of Chocobos. I'm taking care of the ones out there for someone else. You know, if you really want a Chocobo, you should go out and catch one. You want to know how to catch one? How do I catch one? Well, Chocobo always appears. I'm not even going to read that. I know what it is. And then... Jesus, sell me the material already. There it is, Choco alert. For 2K? Do I even have 2K? I don't think I had. Did I have 2? No, I guess I had a little over 2K. Goddamn. What a thief. What a piece of work. We need to move this up here. We also need to equip the material to somebody. Thanks. Alright, now we're ready to go catch our own Chocobo that we're not going to be able to keep for now. We will later. We catch a Chocobo, we won't get in battles. And it allows us just to roam around the map forever. Well, on portions they can travel. There are different colored Chocobos in this Final Fantasy. Yellow. What is it? Yellow. Why can't I think? Yellow, blue, green, black, and gold? I feel like I'm missing one. The gold is our ultimate tier. Each one can do something a little bit different or special. As an example, a green Chocobo can cross mountain ranges. A blue one can cross oceans. A black one can cross anything. gold one can do the same. Oh, why did I do that? That was stupid. I thought I was like half. Damn, that was dumb. So we'll be using that to our advantage later on in the game. There's certain materials and certain things you can only get from having a gold chocobo. There's actually 4 materia/items you can get only from having this. So we're going to end up having to breed chocobos later on. And it's going to involve catching some, raising them, and racing them. Really, that's it? It ran away. Because I didn't kill anything fast enough. The little grass thing's a pain in the ass. We're gonna go buy more glacial grains real quick. We need to distract it real quick so we have time. I feel like something's hanging from my nose. Might as well, just to be safe. Doesn't hurt. Another one. Can't use her limit because it could hit the chocobo. There we go. Whoa. Can we just kill these things already? How are they not dead? This is ridiculous. Finally, Jesus. Alright, now we got a chocobo. Once we dismount it, we're done. So we're just gonna roam around real quick. We're not gonna dismount. I'll just show you this portion of the island. So nothing there. This is the way we came from. Let's McComb, that's the city we came from. And that's Midgard. Which we can re-enter later on in the story, we cannot return to now. Literally just get stuck in the game. That's the entire part of this island. So we're on to the next half of this island. So we're trying to avoid that snake. We're just gonna come right across. We got a cutscene where we see a snake that we cannot take on. They're fucking killing some shit. Does Sephiroth do this? Probably. Sephiroth. We do not want to talk to them. We do, but we're trying to accomplish an achievement. It's not easy to get, and that involves not talking to them. I'm gonna grab a quick snack. I'll be right back. Less than 30 seconds. I thought I had some Pringles, and I did not. Oh well, the snack's a snack, right? Alright, bye, Chocobo. We love you. Yo, let's go. Because we have the all attached to a magic, that's going to give us a huge advantage going through all this. Just because we're able to hit everything with a single magic attack. It's nothing but beneficial. Oh man, I thought I went that. Oh. Went the wrong way. By any chance, do you know who I am? The Turks, right? Well, if you know, then this won't take long. It's difficult to explain what the Turks do. Kidnapping, right? To put it negatively, you could say that. That's not all there is to it anymore. Rude. That's that dude's name. Sir. It's alright, Rude. I know you don't like speeches, so don't force it. Then explain, Elena. I'm the newest member of the Turks, Elena. Thanks to what you did to Reno, we're short-handed. But because of that, I got promoted to the Turks. Anyhow, our job is to find out... Oh, shit. And we're going to try to stop you every stop of the way. Wait a minute, it's the other way around. You're the ones that are getting in our way. Saying, Elena, you talk too much. Saying, we need to tell them about our orders. Sorry, just saying. I thought I gave you orders. Now go, don't forget to file your report. Alright. Very well, Rude and I will go after Sephiroth, who's heading for Junon Harbor. Elena, you don't seem to understand. Oh, I'm sorry. Go, don't let Sephiroth get away. Yes, sir. She talks a lot. Reno said he wanted to see you after the injuries you gave him healed. He wants to show you his affection for all of you with a new weapon. Well then. Aries, long time no see. Looks like you're safe from the Shinra for a while, now that Sephiroth has reappeared. What are you saying? That I should be grateful to Sephiroth? No. Won't be seeing much of you, so take care. Strange hearing that from you. Well then, stay out of Shinra's way. There's a bunch of items in here. We're gonna go get them all. Not a bunch, but stuff we could use. I like getting everything anyway, so. I'm here, bitches. Autumn redeemed the second one now. That was funny. And the third. Oh, what up? Keep it real. Keep it real. We got a new limit for Aries. We're going to check on it. Constrains and stops the magic of all opponents. We will probably never end up using that, but still. Should they have got progressively cheaper and not more expensive? No. Why should they have gotten cheaper? Cheap comes for the first one. 10 more points to be last? Oh, I guess that's a good way of putting that. I didn't think about it that way. Maybe you're right. Well, it'll present them differently in order then. It'll present them as third, second, first in that order as you go to click it. You know what I mean? So it'll display differently as well. That's kind of why I made them that cost, because Hydrate was getting in between them the way I was going to do it. There we go, Mind Source, we can come up here. I might show it off one stream or something. Sorry if I'm chewing in your ear. Items all over the place in here. Long range materia. It's actually a good materia to have. We're not going to use it much, but it's very useful in the right situation. It allows a physical fighter like Tifa or Cloud to fight from the back row but still do the exact same amount of damage. Because where they're placed does make a difference in how much damage they do per attack. Not magic-wise, physically-wise they do. Unless they're like Barrett, who has a long-range weapon and a gun. Out of here. We out. Alright, we're gonna do a side quest while we're here. This is Fort Kondoh. These people are rebelling against Shinra. If I remember right, they want donations. We also get a summon here later. We're fighting the Shinra on this battlefield for a long time. We've still settled in for a long war with them. Could you spare some time to help us fight them? We don't want to sound too pushy, so if you're busy with something, why don't you finish that first? We'll help you. Really? Then go on up. We'll fill you in other details. So we'll help. We got you. Weird way to get into this fort is by a rope, but alright. And then a ladder. Really weird entryway. This old guy. No, this is something I never thought anyone would ever climb up here. Your eyes are different. Well, anyhow, any minute now, this will be a battlefield against Shinra. Better get down before you get involved. With Shinra? You mean the battlefield? Here's you have a problem with Shinra too, after all you climbed up here. Why not listen to what I have to say for a moment? I guess so. Do you know what it's at the top of the mountain? A huge bird. Reactor and the Kondoh. That's right, on the mountain is the Kondoh and reactor. It seems that Shinra doesn't like the idea of having a Kondoh on top of the reactor. What's so wrong with having a Kondoh on top of the reactor? Why? It seems there's some type of special materia in the reactor above us. And because the Kondoh came, the Shinra rushed troops here. The military wants to get the Kondoh and all the villagers off this mountain. Kondoh is now warming its egg, which hatches only once every few years. We would like to protect the Kondoh from being harmed. New lives. Kondoh's egg, a real work of nature. We've got to protect the life of the planet. Let's protect the Kondoh's egg, right? Fortunately, we don't have the ability to fight Shinra ourselves. That's why we hire soldiers to help us. As our sponsor, can you help with the contribution by fighting alongside us? You think you want to join our side? Why are you so worried about it? Alright. Thanks. Yes, let's do our best. Alright. So we're in their war now. We're gonna come up here, and we're probably gonna buy stuff that we shouldn't because we gotta donate money. Nope. Nope. You want you? Oh, you don't have what I want. Yes. Oh. Later on, she has a material called HP Up that would help increase our HP, which I would love to have right now, but apparently she don't have it. I'm just gonna skip all that. I know what all this is. They're getting ready to attack. Please help. Appreciate. Okay, ready. I don't even have that much. I don't even have $4 grand. They want me to contribute $4 grand before I do anything. Alright, so let's do this then. Really don't have much to sell. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go 5 or 6 fights out here. Maybe like 10 real quick. Earn some cash, maybe sell one item. Call it good. Do a little bit of training. Why not, right? Oops. I thought it was on Mary's. Excuse me. Time to hit Tupa's limit. I like hers. Hers is a continuous combo. Each level of her limit just keeps adding to her next level, which I think is pretty cool. So she's gonna have a 7-hit combo by the end of all this. We have 25. We won't be out here that long. That was brutal. Normally I would hold on to the limits for like major battles and stuff, but we really don't need to do that. We need to be using them to gain our limits. That's how you actually earn them. I don't know the exact numbers or exact ones you have to do, but you have to do them a certain amount of times, and that'll give you your next limit. Maybe I should turn on some like 1980s music so we have like a training montage. This is a motherfucking training montage. Oh, look at you. You're unique. I don't think you're strong. I remember right. No. A lot more damage than I expected. I will say that. Can we hit this guy? Just come. What's going on here? This is going to be Operation Condor. We just got a little bit of money. Just drop healers. Deal a little more damage than I thought, actually. Sweet. Dropping chips. Shame on me. We'll do 2 more fights and then we're ahead of. We'd have enough money if I didn't screw up on the Chocobo the first try. Dead man walk. Rub on me, no go plus. Hope you're having a great day, brother. We are doing our Thursday throwback series. We're going to do this for a little bit, hour or two, probably 2. And then we're going to hop on some Arceus for the night. We're going to get that dex done. We only have 4 Pokemon or 5 Pokemon left. Probably that. As I said. It's not right. Nope. I mean, I can't really put my fingers where I used to. And I have a little bit of a scar. Or cut. Really 60 short. How's your day, homie? No go plus. Anything special happen? Anything fancy? Oh, it switches our order. That's to the infidel. Kiyota is a beast.